Hi guys, it's Megan Rose from the Philippines. Today is November 7, 2015. It's a Sunday. No, it's a Saturday. This is my second try on this video. The first one was okay, but it is a little dim. So I'm hoping that this one is much more clearer. Okay. So a while ago I was talking first about the mohair knitted wristband. So I casted on a few stitches like this one. This has 25 stitches and I just knitted to and fro and it became this wristband. So the second wristband that I was working on, I unraveled it and this is what's left of it. I think I was that high already and I unraveled it because I made a teddy bear for Ira. It was the long overdue teddy bear. I've made her about 3 to 4 bears before that I couldn't get to her. I couldn't give her because she lives in Antipolo. And when the kids they go to Antipolo, I brought it with them and they gave it to Ira. And she got the first color that she picked. I made that for her. I'm sorry I'm stumbling. So I'm making a wristband out of the mohair that Miss Jen gave me. She gave me 2 skeins of this fun fur. And I'm enjoying making them because as I go, it's becoming to be a furry thing. So I'm working on that. And I'm working on some small coin purses for my cousins. All of my boy cousins that we went to that Eat All You Can, and it was supposed to be an all boys Eat All You Can buffet party of some kind. And we hitched, Mama and we joined them. And some of the boys, they suggested some coin purses since Harvey uh, ordered for me this color, ordered for me, um, and the other ones they requested to have one. So I made them. This one is for Charlotte, and he likes the reggae colors. And this one is for Ace. He likes the black and white. I think these are good colors for boys. And I'm going to make 3 more or maybe 6 more of these colors so I can give it to them. So I have an order for cell holders, 13 cell holders, and I've already made 4 of these colors. I'm hoping that it will be brighter since the first one is a dim video. I'm hoping that the colors are coming out right. I have this pink and gray and green color. This one is a somewhat fuchsia pink shade, and this one. All of them are tricolors because that's what Ate Alora suggested. So I made 4, and I'm working on another one. These are supposed to be the cell holders that I've made before that has character pieces. But Ate Laura, she suggested that I make this one instead. The tricolor cell holders. This one is in dark blue, brown, and cream. So I've been saving up some cotton mercerized yarns. I have a lot now. By the way, the ballerina and the badminton guy that I made out of this mercerized yarns. It is very small, so I'm going to make a bigger version using some acrylic yarn. So these are my cotton mercerized collection. I'm going to buy different shades, maybe 3 more of different shades, because yeah, that is useful for this time. It's nearing Christmas and people are thinking about what to give away to their office mates, to their relatives. So that's very useful for Christmas and for combining colors that you like. I'm hoping to make a bag out of it, some chevron bag. So the main project that I have been working on ever since last week. So I'm thinking that this is a week project is the Bugs Bunny. So Bugs Bunny is the last amigurumi from Ate Didit's list. But she added two more Hello Kitty, the big size. So this Bugs Bunny, I'm hoping that it is more clearer. He has these ears, but the first part that I've done was this part. Just showing you. This is supposed to be a Totoro amigurumi. But his face started like this, like an egg. And then he has some cheeks on his right and left part, this part. So I crocheted that and I sewn it on his face. And this part, the muzzle part, I've made some rectangular crochet piece and put it on his muzzle. But when I saw the picture, it's supposed to be a half circle crochet. So I put the half circle in front of the first rectangular that I made. I'm sorry I'm explaining it, but I just want to be thorough. So the nose, I embroidered the peach yarn and shaped it like this. And for his eyes, I used the felt cloth that I bought recently. It's very useful for the eyes and also for the teeth. For the slit on this teeth, I've used some pentel pen. And I had a dilemma making the whiskers or choosing and finding the perfect whiskers for him. His whiskers is supposed to be black, like a black wiry furry thing, like a pipe cleaner. But I don't have that, so I settled with the brown wire that I've sewn inside the muzzle so it wouldn't go off easily. The second part that I made is this body part. I put the white, or I crocheted the white after I put it, like after I finish with the body and the legs. And for the gray parts of this Bugs Bunny, I used the yarn from Rosario. I have two of those, so this is two strands together, so it could be thicker. And the other gray yarn is lighter color than the other one. So it has that effect that it has some lighter colors and some are more black, more darker. His feet is made out of the separate part and a slit to black. I'm sorry, I can't explain it. And his tail, I use pom-pom for his tail. I didn't do the circular ball. This is much more okay, I think. So that's Bugs Bunny. And I put some keyring on him because they tend to hang them on their car, on their room. So I'm going to Las Piñas on November 13 to 15 so I can make a project that is requested to me. A Jungle Book themed Christmas party background for the stage, like the one I made for Maris's birthday, the one we made for Maris's birthday. But this one has a big tree and some vines of some kind. So I'm going to draw that on a carton and then paint it. I'm supposed to just draw it now, but maybe I can start painting it and then they can continue the project when I'm gone. So I also finished Neil's hat. This is a pilot hat design. It has these goggles, red goggles. And this is bigger size for Miel because Miel has a smaller head. Has a smaller head than Daniel. But Daniel, this size fits him well. I put some cream part on these, as the picture says, and turned out quite okay. So that's the pilot hat. And I haven't shown you the Hello Kitty. This is the bigger size Hello Kitty. It has 8 increases. I'm hoping that this will be a big one that Ate did prefer. And I wanted to make it into this one. This Hello Kitty has a red dress and some flowers on her ears and on her neck. So she's a very pretty Hello Kitty, I guess. But instead of the red parts, so the red dress, I'm going to use some pink ones because I have 2 of these. So I'm hoping that this will be enough for the dress and for the other parts, the shoes. So the Hello Kitty, you start with the head, goes like an oblong shape, and the increases are on the 4 sides of the rectangle. And then the middle part is the mostly juice part and the longer one to make. But once you've been able to do that, the increases would be okay. The decreases that I made are not that neat, but I'm hoping that it will be okay. Someone's by ice candy. Have to go. Bye.